say that Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself on the rope.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak.
come to enjoy the sights and sounds of this beautiful sanctuary, as I have, truly remarkable, isn't it? Welcome to Elder Gleam Sanctuary, my friend. If you have any questions,
Praise Kinnereth for allowing such beauty in the world. You are in Elder Gleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinnereth has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it? Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember. As you can see, Elder Gleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Elder Gleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect. The rumors were true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Telekinesis, Zil Grotova Ursa. Sled.
Some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grandmaster saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up. Welcome to Kynes Grove. If you want to do business here, you'll have to deal with me. So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild. If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome. Well, a lifetime of study, you might say. The best comes from Riften, but I haven't been there in years. Ever tried making your own? It's, not easy, trust me. I... So, Rogie, when are you going to get yourself a woman? Oh, I'm not sure I could ever settle down like you have, friend. Who says I've settled down? I think this is yet another conversation that wouldn't make your wife happy.
Poor Rogie. If you're feeling charitable, buy the Northern Mead. He's good for it. He's been in Kynesgrove forever. Great storyteller. Keeps everyone's spirits up. Owes me a lot of coin for drinks. I keep telling him not to worry about it, but he's got the stubborn Nord blood. Damn fool doesn't have the coin to pay me back, so he just beats himself up over it, and then he gets thirsty and it cycles all over again. If you could convince him that I don't care about his tab, it'd certainly make me feel better. All right then.
If it's malachite you're after, you've come to the right place. I'll pay for any. I visited the meaderies of mine. What do you think I am? A beggar? My family has always paid back every single coin we owed, going back to Tiber Septim's time. I guess you're right. A Nord shouldn't be so proud to turn down a kind soul's generosity. Tell Idra I'll be fine.
I hope you'll stay for a bit. It'll be good to not have to hear him whining about his debts. Rogie pawned a few of his things back when he still had things to pawn. Take them. Take a look.
Yeah, have you heard? There's been
Everyone says you're looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Whether it's armor you need or
all
blade.
delicious and affordable.
I'd travel more. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Thank you for your custom.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Speak quickly.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Speak quickly. Need something?
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Yes?
I have a little of everything.
Speak quickly.
See for yourself.
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Let me know if you see anything you like. May the 8th. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Why are you still standing around here? May the 8th guide you to the fire.
Everyone needs metal. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric.
Vermeer's become a decent smith. Like to think of.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Yes?
Vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
Need something?
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's delicious.
You want something from me?
Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
God of mortals, hear now the prayers of your humble servant. Bless these departed souls. Welcome them into the realm.
Ulfric won't give us a straight answer.
he's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. We have to be a great deal of pressure on...
Dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude, and on that day the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees in fear. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an Empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the Emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, backed by Imperial interests. But the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. They have families to think of.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a Breton want to fight for Skyrim? You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloaks need dedicated men and women who are devoted to the cause and willing to die for it. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend.
Whoa! Whatever you've heard, I can take a look. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? A strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Here's a woman I'm glad to see.
If there's anything you need, just let me. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. All right then. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Unless you're bringing me another round.
I'll sell just about, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Wonderful, just wonderful. And it's just as I suspected. The energies need to be channeled back through the Nexus a second and third time. And that's it. I certainly think you deserve the first copy of the tome. Use it well. Until next time.
So you're off to find some staff now?
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Take a look. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. All right then.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Still, there's always room for improvement. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look. Mm-hmm.
There are few places where one can pursue... Take a look. Now if you'll... that incident. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Until... It's time.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Restoration? Why are my research materials constantly... Take a look. Until next time.
The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not enough care.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here. Lords don't trust magic or those that use it. Made it difficult for me growing up. Until next time.
Have you managed to track down the Synod or the staff of Magnus?
There are some experiments the college frown. I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then. If you ever need something, especially something hard to come
Mirabelle does a fine job. Spells and incantations for those with the spells and incantation. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Take a look. See you around.
Restoration is a perfect... Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my purse.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's...
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
There are few places where one can
Divine
pursue
smile
my
on you,
type of
friend.
work without fear of persecution.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Oh. All right, then.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
That incident in Morthal
You know,
was just
they say knowledge is its own reward.
No matter what regard.
Have you managed to track down...
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Nords don't trust... They won't say much.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward. Take a look. Mm-hmm. Until next time.